Good morning, well actually, good afternoon. I've spent a good 5 hours judging the challenge of the month so far and wrapping up my decisions, and I am now ready to record the announcement of the winners for the challenge of the month for this month, and then also to record the footage for what will become the video of the announcement for the theme for next month, which I'm excited about because I think you guys will have fun with that theme. In the meantime, I have a few goodies to open up. So I have some replenishing stock of my own t-shirt designs, mainly because I want to wear them a lot, but I know that in wearing them a lot and then washing them a lot over time, they won't look pristine and new. So I'm gonna have some new pristine ones that I don't wear as often that I keep in the cupboard in my office so that when I show them off in videos, they look a little more respectable. And then I can have ones that I wear every day that can look a bit grubbier because I'm not trying to promote them or anything. And I also have, just in the nick of time, we have one of the prize winners for the shirt design competition, and then we have another one of the prize winners for the shirt design competition, and then we have the other one of the prize winners of the shirt challenge. I bought one of each because, you know, I'm sort of drinking my own Kool-Aid. At the end of the day, they were always going to be a temporary item for sale, and they're not for sale anymore. So I'm really rapt that I have one of each as a piece of memorabilia for this challenge of the month. I think it's only fitting that I wear it. All right, let's get to work. G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and this video is the showcase and the announcement of the winners to the September. No, it's not, August. Every month I talk without realizing what month it is. So the good news is, I'm actually a little bit ahead. Not heaps, but basically my goal today was to get that recorded and then, I mean, hopefully do the voiceover recording as well. But I didn't have scheduled to edit the Challenge of the Month videos today, which means I have a little bit of extra time for the first time in a long time, which I want to use to do something or a few things that I've been wanting to do for a long time. This is the Jazza, the epic axe from the collab I did with the guys over at Punish Props. I've had this thing sort of lying around and I've wanted to hang it for ages. And I finally bought the things to hang it the other day, and now that I have a bit of extra time, I'm gonna hang my million play button, which again has just been sitting there, and I'm gonna hang the Jazza. And I want to put the play button up there, and I'll put that thing, I don't know, somewhere else. And I'm going to put the Jazza up here. So you walk in and the first thing you'll see are the big Jazza and the play buttons, which should be really cool. And there you have it. After all that time, they're finally up. This thing, by the way, was just a front page article in the local newspaper. So it was my first front page thing and we were pretty proud of it. So put that up there for the time being. And then when you walk into the studio, the first thing you see are the play buttons and the Jazza. Man, that's epic. Unfortunately, the end here snapped off because, well, it was lying on the floor for a long period of time and someone must have stepped on it. But I've put some liquid nails in there, and at the moment it's being held on by a cable tie just to make sure it dries straight, and it's held on nice and strong there. And then tomorrow I'll just come in and cut that off so that it doesn't have an ugly cable tie on it. But yeah, how cool is that? I feel like my studio is finally really coming together and becoming complete. I think the only really important thing left is to do some sort of wall again with fan art. The board has been taken down for reno when we took the air conditioner out, so I either put that back up or make a new one, and I have a whole bunch of fan art that I haven't even had a chance to open yet. So when I get another spare moment, that is what I will do. But I'm going to hold off until after VidCon because there'll probably be a little bit more to add in here so we can have a nice fun fan art session. But in the meantime, I am out of free time and I should go sort out my space in the other studio so I can practice for VidCon and then do some final bits of voiceover footage for the challenge of the month. So I'm here in Studio 2 now. It's a bit of shambles at the moment. This was actually the fan art board that I was referring to. That's going to have to go back up and I'll sort out fan art stuff. It's in here for now because we had the photo shoot and we needed to clear some space. But in the meantime, I need to rearrange all of this stuff just to clean up and set up for the VidCon set so I can practice throughout the week, because this is my last week to practice before VidCon. So I really need to get that going. And then also just to do a bit of a tidy up so Mrs. Jazza has her desk back again. This all just got really messed up because of the photo shoot last week, so it's time to put everything back in order a bit. Okay, all done. So the office is nice and reasonably clean and I'm set up ready to practice for VidCon. Now it's time to head back to my office and finish off with a little bit of pre-editing prep. Oh, I just walked in here before and saw this, so I had to walk in again just to show you how cool it is. Oh my goodness, I'm like really annoyed that I didn't do this sooner, but I'm so glad that it's up there now. So it's 5 PM, I'm pretty much in time to finish my one last thing and then wrap up for the day. And the last thing I have to do is record the voiceovers for my critiques or thoughts on the showcase pieces. So it's sort of improv. I just bring up the images that I have set up for the showcase and then of course the finalists, and I just sort of say a few words on each, so that'll probably take me 20 minutes. And then I'm done on time. And I even got the stuff on the wall. Oh yeah, man, that feels good. I really like how they've color coordinated the pencil shavings in a way that makes a very effective looking Native American headband. So I'm going to wrap up with the question of the day, which I'll take from Elise Choi, who says, what drawbacks are there to having a mural with copyrighted material like Pokemon and stuff? Do you have to demonetize certain videos or blur it out? We haven't had any issues. I'm hoping we don't, but I also have learned that moving forward, if I ever redo a mural or make a new mural, I'm probably gonna have no copyrighted characters and maybe not even have any characters, maybe have more of an artsy themed mural instead of a character themed mural. That being said, it's sort of a painful feeling to think that it could be a problem one day. When I made this mural, I had no idea my channel would become as big as it has, or that I would work with brands as big named as I have so far, and I'm hoping it continues to not be a problem. It's not the reason for my channel's success, and it's a presence in my videos but not the core of the video's content. So I think as far as, you know, legal things go, I'm not using them to make money, they're just a part of the room that I'm in. But I don't know, it's a grey area, so I have no idea if it could be a problem or not. It's a toughie because when I made it purely out of the love of the things that are on that wall. Every single part of anything that is on this wall behind me is there because it was a huge part of my creative inspiration and development. So if any of the owners of those IP decided to chase me or be pissed off about it, I'd be a little bit heartbroken. You know, like if there was like a super famous something somewhere out there that had my IP as part of a mural that was always present in their content, but credit was given, like, you know, I'd be fine with that. The answer is, I don't know. It's a grey area, and I just am sort of hoping nothing goes wrong. While we're talking about hoping nothing goes wrong, I'm going to wrap up now and after dinner go watch the Game of Thrones finale. I have a feeling some stuff's going to go wrong. Oh, and before I forget, I'm streaming tomorrow, so remember to tune in. I'll put the link in the description. 9 AM Australian Eastern Daylight Time, or pretty much when this vlog comes out. Man, they look so nice behind me, don't they? That's awesome. See you guys.
Yeah, so I can check.